There's forgetfulness. There is numbness. There is numbness. There is numbness. There is you or a mistake. You're worthless. You will never be anything. When my father comes home, he likes to talk to us. This isn't neglect. That's very good. He comes home and he says, have you guys been sitting on your asses the entire time I was away? Have you ever tried going outside? When I was your age? Papa, you're kidding me. All this screaming and shouting, it's causing my mental health to depreciate. So I'm a witch now. No, I'm a witch now, and I want to kill you and use you for rituals. Parents fail to pay attention to the constant changes of addiction, PTSD, phobia, depression, and anxiety in their children. They completely shut up mental health and only pay attention to physical well-being, forgetting that when a person is not in care themselves, it is difficult for them to function in their day-to-day activities, or even feel motivated at all. The first thing that comes out of an African parent's mouth when you mention depression is, may you never see depression in the name of Jesus. To them, depression is a myth, and it doesn't exist. You are the most difficult child ever. Why are you like this? I reject you as my child. I am not your parent anymore. You know, when my therapist shared with me about the boiling frog, I remember thinking how perfectly it served my life growing up. The abuse that I experienced was gradual, and it snuck up on me. So when the temperatures of the abuse got hot, I adjusted. And when it got hotter again, I adjusted again. For years, I slowly got cooked. Disciplinary spankings turned into red hands on tender skin and being yanked by the hair hard. You're so lucky to have both of your parents in your life. Oh, really? Then why am I seeking for parental love so desperately? Battling demons of my own because we Africans, we don't believe in mental health. And I wish we were more open to it because I needed one before I needed one. And I wish I didn't need one before I started seeing one. Because it is things like depression that's never been talked about. When you're depressed, they call you lazy and assume that's going to sort it out. And when you're sad and begin to cry, they tell you, I'll give you something to cry about. I said, tears only require when you get beat, and they don't notice the days when you feel so low. And all you can hear is your heartbeat. If I was gone, would they finally miss me? me to be. Appreciate the child right in front of them instead of comparing me to other families. The lack of parental love had me looking for love in the wrong places. Like looking for mother figures in my teachers and father figures in my coaches. And I used to play back the time my mother told me to end it all. I didn't mean it. But I was 12. And again when I was 18. And sometimes I want to say, be careful what you ask for because you might just receive it. Bahram, forgive me. I was doing what I thought was the right thing to do. Forgive me? Which kind of threw me off because I was like, where did he learn that from? You know, what helped me process my parents' trauma was seeing them outside of mom and dad. Seeing them is just Charlotte, okay? And I'm like, you guys are people. Chukwu